Hey guys, happy Saturday. So, real raw me, you get to see me how I looked after crying all night long from severe pain from my surgery and from a nurse that did not want to help me. Needless to say, I've never fired a nurse before until that last night, but it needed to get done and I needed to get better. So, I am going to show you half face. You can see, like, this is bad, like this is not normal for me. And I did use some eye aspire, and so I will show you a before and after picture of that too. That helped take a lot of this swelling down, because it was bad. But the good thing is that I'm feeling like 100 times better. So I'm going to do just half face. So you can see, look at that. I'm all kinds of colors. So we'll put some eyeshadows to match that on there. I'm just gonna show you how our primer and setting spray work. So we're gonna do half face so you can kind of see. And guys, like next week, this will be 6 months and I might finish my foundation finally. So if you look at it like that, it's $6 a month for foundation, and I love the foundation. So how cool is that? Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what they gave me this afternoon because it finally, like, it snowed me so that I could finally sleep some, because it's been like no sleep, none whatsoever. So for all of you that have had a fusion and bone graft, I feel your pain, like, awful. I hope it's worth it in the end. I'm feeling better today. I don't have the tingling down my leg anymore. It's still numb, but they say that can take some time. So this is the No. 0 concealer. This is going to take away that redness, and I believe that redness is from these cheap Kleenexes that I was using to wipe my tears off all night. I don't know what it is with this whole thing. Like, it's been a struggle. So if you're on here, say hi. So as you can see, like, the redness, I'm obviously not going to cover up the puffiness. Like, that's not going to go away, but everything else is. Hey, Jess. So maybe I can get that a little more. This has just been unreal, this whole process. I still can't sit. I cannot sit on my butt. I very slowly take it to my side. But I never thought I would have so many painkillers in my life. I tell you what, they don't like me. They don't like me. Where is it? So they're very, very careful bending for me. And I have to take it easy. They told me no tractor for 3 months. 3 months, guys. That's gonna be fun to pick up. I just dropped half my stuff. So if you don't have one of these little bend and snaps, I suggest you get one. They are a lifesaver. Except for when you drop it and you can't, like, bend down to pick it up. So good Christmas presents for sisters, wives, moms. Christmas is coming up, guys. Online shopping. Let me help you get, like, a makeup kit ready for her, and it'll be the best gift ever because it lasts forever. And you do need it, Jess. I love it. Like, I absolutely love it. This is a translucent powder that helps you from when you're super oily. It helps set your powders. Get a little bronzer here. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you the half face, like crying face all day to no crying face but still puffy. Real raw right here, guys, real raw. That's what you're getting. Those can stay on the floor for now. I'm not even gonna attempt those. I'm not going to. What color should we do? What colors? I'm kind of liking these ones. Kind of been digging them. You barely need any. These are over 50% pigmented, so They go so far. Look at how much is already on there, and I literally tapped it once. So I had some girls yesterday, they're like, how do you look so good and you just had surgery? Like, let me show you. And it stayed on all day. Obviously I took it off at night, and thank God it was off, because I probably would have looked like a raccoon by the end of the day with all of my crying. We'll do some red. It's a great fall colors. Awesome fall colors. Love them. So yeah. Otherwise, like, my OR staff was awesome. I pretty much knew all of them. I had a great nurse that got me ready for surgery. That was one of my coworkers too. And then my cousin had me in pre-op holding, and she PACU'd me and got to talk to some old classmates here. And so that's been good. It's just my nurse last night. He was gone. He got fired. He didn't get fired from his job, but he got fired from me. He's not welcome here no more. And not because I'm not like a bitch like that, but when you're supposed to be giving me, you know, stuff where I can have every hour, and you're telling me not giving it to me until every 4, there's something wrong with, like, it's not okay to let people sit and cry. It's not. It's not. It's not what nursing's about. It just isn't. Okay, I had that brow done. Gotta get the brows done. So it just surprises me, like, that I'm still, like, running into people that are in the medical field that, like, they just don't give a shit. And I don't know that they don't give a shit, but, like, you get into this field because you want to help people, and you want to help them feel better, and you know, want to be kind and caring and take rid of their pain, not cause them more. I don't know. That was awful. Like, I did that really dark, guys. I don't ever remember crying like that. Like, I pitched 5 innings with a broken wrist once, and it wasn't even that bad. Like, I gave birth without medications, and it was not that bad. Last night was bad. Hey, Christy. It's just, I don't know, compassion, people. You need to have some compassion. I gotta warm up my mascara here. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's find some bright colors. Let's find the bright ones. Let's show those on my arm. So yeah, I have been poked 5 times. Got one here, had one here, tried one there, had one there, and now we're here. I am a human pincushion. That's all there is to say about it. Human pincushion. Fun times. Okay, so I'm gonna get this where I don't have a roof, so we can all see this. I used to say, like, very humbling. And again, reminds me of, like, how you should and should not treat people. Because it's just what's right. Just what's right. Okay, so I put them on there. You can see them all. We'll let that dry. And let's get, should we try the wing? So I can't bend, so it's like spread the legs and let's go from there, kind of a deal here. Let's get this turned on. There, you can see me a little better. See, like, can you see how red my eyes, like, it's bad. Like, there's no makeup. This is just literally from, like, crying and wiping with the Kleenexes here. And I felt really bad yesterday when my kids came and they seen me crying. Like, they felt bad. They didn't want to see mom crying. You know, like, it's hard for them. And they just, can we take you home? And it's like, no. And so I'm going to try to do without the IV meds tonight so that hopefully I can go home tomorrow. If anyone has any ideas of getting in and out of bed, that is the hardest part. Like, I still want to tear everything out trying to get in and out of bed. It's awful. Awful, awful. So let's look at this. Put it on there. I'm going to let it dry. And then, so for your eyeliner, if you want to do the wing, you're going to go straight out from where your other one is, and then you make kind of like a triangle down to that from the other side of your eye. So yes, this has all very much been a learning experience for me with this surgery. Very humbling. Hard to wipe, like you can't even imagine. It's just, I don't know. I did not expect it to be this bad, I guess, is what I could say. Like, I knew it would be bad. I just didn't know it was gonna be this bad. And they had, like, there was a bone fracture, which I think was from hitting the bottom of the water slide 5 years ago, and that had caused a fracture. And so they think that with continued, like, running and lifting and, you know, all my stuff on the farm and everything else, that it caused that fracture to keep pushing on my spinal nerves, which then in turn caused all of the, like, the numbness and tingling and the foot drop and all that fun stuff. So that's where I'm at with that. So they had to remove that fracture, and then they had to take some bone from my iliac and do a bone graft. And so I think that's where part of that came from. And then they also had 2 drains in, like one on each side of my spine, and it was in what they call an accordion drain. So that I just got out this afternoon, so I got a shower, so I feel human and not like such a grease ball, because I showered Wednesday night before surgery, and I hate not showering every day. So I just used our number 14 brush, and I don't know, I like eyeshadow on the bottom for my eyeliner, and it seems to work really well. So I use my eyeshadows in my eyes, my brows, and then I use it for my lower lids as well. The pinks you can even use for your blushes, and so I really like that too. So I didn't get that blended in too well. So yeah, I was like a human pharmacy yesterday, and today it's much better. I haven't had as much, but I'm up and walking, doing what I'm supposed to. I'm not lifting. Like, I lift my, like, ooh, it kind of hurts. Like, even just lifting, like, my water cup, that's my max. That's all I can do. I know I have to take it easy. So, anyone wants to come out, spend some time with me, hang out, keep me planted so I don't do something dumb and wreck my back even more, I would appreciate it. So this mascara has lengthening fibers in it, and this is the only thing you need. It's not going to burn your eyes when you put it on. It's not going to flake off. It's going to stay on while you're at the gym, and it lasts forever. That's kind of everything. It lasts forever. The only thing I have finished, I've almost finished my foundation after 6 months now, but I've only finished my cleanser, and that was just a few weeks ago. So you see me put the primer and finishing spray on. Don't mind the nasty bruise. Yes, I know it's nasty, but, and then look at that. They're not gonna rub off, and they're so much brighter. Like, that's what your primer and finishing spray does. Now, those don't have silicone in them. They don't have harmful chemicals in them. They're gluten-free. They also help reduce inflammation, and they serve as like a barrier and keep moisture in and protect you from the environmental elements. Again, guys, like, if you're just popping on, I don't have makeup on the sides of my face. This is from crying. So I want to see, like, so you can see the coverage that you actually get from this stuff. It's pretty amazing. And I'm walking down the hall, there's like other guests walking around, and they're like looking at me, and I know I look like a crackhead with my red eyes and look like I'm on something, but I'm really not. But so this is number 203, the lipstick. I love their lipsticks. They're super creamy. Like, I always feel other lipsticks stink and just feel funny, but these don't. These are basically like, to me, they feel like a tinted chapstick, and so they feel really, really good. So yeah, so this has kind of been, let's see, I'll show you the colors I used again. Well, these are the ones that I used on my arm. So I'll show you how pigmented they are. You just, look at that. You just touch them, and that's how pigmented they are. So over 50% pigmentation stuff in the stores. I tried it and it like didn't even do that. I had to like sit and do this because you know they have the testers, and just as much, if not more. These you can pop them out. I'll show you. So they have these little holes in the back. So you can do 1, you can do 4, you can do 6, or you can do the big 18. You literally hit the bottom, pop them out, and you can put them right back in. They're magnetic. So if you finish one, you can just order that one and you hit refill, and then it saves money. They're donating money towards a brighter foundation anytime you hit refill on any of your things. It's the same with any of your powders, your translucent powder, your blushes, your shadows. Each one is individually replaced. So you're not, you know, like I used to buy some and I'd use 2 colors out of the whole thing, and then you'd have to buy the whole thing again even though you have 2 full colors left of the other one. You don't have to do that with this. It's all, you can do it all individually. So super nice. I always like looking at the collections too, because you can save money there and just kind of add there. And I've been looking at putting together some collections too on like what my go-to would be if I was just starting out or wanting to replace my makeup bag. Eyeliner, showed it yet? Look at that. It's not going to come off. And actually I had showed some PCAs wanted to see before, so I showed them. And my hand was in a glove, but it was all sweaty, so that's still on from, that was yesterday. So, but it's not waterproof, but it stays on. It's not going to smudge. It's going to stay on through sweat. It stayed on through the Florida heat, everything. So if you guys have questions, let me know. If you have a wedding coming up and you want makeovers done for your whole team, or not your whole team, your whole like bridal party for the day of the wedding or a practice run beforehand, let me know. Like I can totally help you with that and we can get that done. If you want to have a home party, super laid back, do like a little sip and see. I will have someone carry stuff in. I'm on a 10-pound weight restriction, but for a little bit, but we can do a little sip and see or online party even. I'm really looking to expand my business these next few months. I am out of work, so for 3 months minimum. They told me no tractors for 3 months minimum. So you guys need to keep me busy with stuff because I don't want to be naughty and hurt something. So yeah, if you have questions, let me know. If you want skin samples, let me know. If you want to try foundation samples, let me know. If you want to come over and do a one-to-one, try on the makeup for yourself, absolutely let me know. If you're interested in just gaining some extra money and like a little side gig like I do, I can help you with that as well. So that is it for tonight. I wish I could just keep this on all night, but you do need the eyeliner, Christy. It is a game changer. I love the eyeliner. Look at that little wing. And then look at this, like sad face over here. It's so sad. But I've been moisturizing and trying to get it all better. I got my cream of the crop here, my One Drop Wonder, and wish I had my 40 Cure cream here to help it. But I've been putting the One Drop Wonder and the cream of the crop on here, and this is actually a lot lighter since doing that. So yeah, I am bruised and battered like you wouldn't believe. So if you guys are thinking about becoming a beauty guide and you want to know how many are in your area, or if there's anyone in your area, let me know. I know there's a bunch of you. I've checked and there are none. So like total ground floor opportunity. And oh my God, can you tell like I just kept taking the Kleenex and rubbing right there? That is not pink eyeshadow. That's just total rawness. So yeah, thank God I feel 100 times better today. But like I said, keep me busy. Let's get some stuff set up. And thank you for all the well wishes and the prayers. Like, you would not believe how much that helped me throughout the night, seeing all those, and kind of like forced me like, all right, these people want you to get better. You can do this. Like, be brave, be strong. That really helped. And also thank you for like ending such a great month with me last month with all of your orders. I really appreciate that and all of your guys' support. I couldn't do this without you, and with all your guys' support with this too is just amazing. And everyone that has offered to come out and help or come visit me, absolutely, I'll take you up on it. So that's it. I'm gonna I had a coffee because I was in such a haze from, I don't know what I got before, but I actually convinced him to let me have some melatonin tonight. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that I can get more than an hour of sleep. I don't have the neighbor next door with the bed alarm going off anymore. That was god awful. It was like every 10 minutes the first night. And then last night, besides me crying, my neighbor was crying. And I don't think I was as loud as him, but between the two of us, I'm sure it was quite the fun noise down the hall. So yeah, I'm sweetening everyone up with sugar here, so hopefully they forgive me for my crying last night. But yeah, we will chat you all later. I hope you have a good night, and a safe night, and a safe Labor Day weekend. And, you know, be Rosie the Riveter, and that was kind of fun to do. And cheer on all the women that work, and men. You guys deserve credit too. So that's it. Happy Labor Day weekend. You all take care, and we will talk to you later. Bye.